Thank you, Mrs. Johnson, or as she's known to us students, Miss Johnny, Miss Amelia Sophia Samantha Lynch Johnson III, and Ms. Lanning calls her Dr. J. A fun fact about Mrs. Johnson, for those of you that might not know, is that she's the only English teacher we had from grades 7 through 11 that is still teaching here. This was a treat for us. We had only one history teacher who taught us for an entire school year. Each year also brought a new principal and vice principal, although we're lucky to land on Miss Sinclair. The math department did stay strong for all 4 years, though I'm still not sure the algebras didn't plan an elaborate prank to all have kids at the same time. When you list out all of the changes in staff and administration in just 4 years, you might think our time here was a little chaotic. You might be a little right, but only a little. Through all the changes, I've still always said we have the best teachers here at NRW. I've had lessons taught in nearly every different style as teachers find a way that everybody can learn. So many of our teachers go above and beyond to make our time here fun and memorable. I think a good example of this is one very unforgettable forum in our sophomore year when I witnessed 10 teachers eat crickets during a caps review portion of the forum. They might have been a little crazy, but they were doing that to make us feel involved and have something we look forward to. I always knew my teachers would be available, not just for academic needs, but that they cared about us as people. Through high school, there have been countless times I visited a teacher after school to talk about life or ask for advice. Even teachers I never had showed me compassion. Between the teachers, administrators, custodians, coaches, bus drivers, and food staff, I doubt there's a single student on the stage who can say they genuinely haven't made a connection with a member of our staff. Knowing the people you're around every day and knowing you're cared for is what makes NRW special. If your names are never again to be included in my stories, know you will always be carried in my heart for the pages you helped me write. When I reflect on my time here, I might think of the 4 times we've had to evacuate due to smoke or carbon monoxide alarms. I might think of the time we had a problem with sewage and had to go home early. And I might think of anxiously waiting for the stadium to be finished during my senior season of soccer. But the thing that I always find myself lingering on is the people here. I've had so many good memories from sports, clubs, classes, and even walking the halls. We worked hard as students, but we definitely played twice as hard. Now that it's time to move on to the next part of my story, I'm equipped with an education. But more importantly, I've had the privilege to feel the love and joy that has helped lead me on my path. So thank you to all the family, friends, faculty, and members of my community that have helped us get to this moment. It truly takes a village, and we felt your support every day. Fortunately and unfortunately, our time here is past and will now live only as a memory. Do not try to live in the past and let your life pass you by. If you're lucky, you will get 28,287 days on this beautiful earth of ours. As graduates, we've already lived a quarter of those days. Most of our guests have lived an even larger portion. We wish that we are youth, just begging to be older. As we live our lives, please don't make the same mistake twice. The days are long and the years are short. People wait all day for 5 p.m. and all week for Friday. All summer, they wish for winter, and in the winter, they miss the summer. They wait all their life for happiness to fall into their laps, always waiting for the right time, spending too much time wallowing in the bad and not enough time appreciating the good. Every day is a chance to make your life the life you dream of. Tomorrow is not promised. You must realize that every day you wake up alive and well in the land of the free is a great day. As you all move forward to start your lives, I hope you truly live every day. Don't settle for a mediocre job. Find a place where you can thrive. Surround yourself with people who fill you, and don't be afraid to part ways with people who treat you any less than you deserve. Do the things you've always wanted to do and live the life of your dreams. If you don't like who you are or what you're doing, change it. The fact that you're alive on a floating rock in space is miraculous. The fact that you're even alive, I already said that. We won't be around forever, and that is what makes life special. Find the joy in everything and don't sweat the small stuff. Do not bother with tomorrow's fears, and instead allow today to be enough. For tomorrow may rain, so I will follow the sun. One day our lives will just be stories to tell to our grandkids. Our pictures will be old photographs lost on hard drives. We will become moms, dads, weird aunts, and fun uncles. Right now we are graduates, and the journey has not yet been made. Looking onto the unknown and fast approaching future can be terrifying. But as I reflect on the memories I've already made, I only feel excited to meet the people we will become. With that, let us close this chapter, take cute photos, and start winning beautiful lives.